There are stories that slip quietly into history, and then there are those that refuse to fade, echoes of fear, fragments of confusion, and unanswered questions that continue to haunt even the most seasoned investigators. These are the cold cases, the unsolved mysteries where every clue leads to a dead end and every theory feels both right and wrong. They are the cases that make detectives lie awake at night, wondering what they missed, what they overlooked, or who outsmarted them. In the quiet suburbs of Springfield, Missouri, 1992, 3 women, Cheryl Levitt, her daughter Susie Streeter, and Susie's friend Stacy McCall, vanished without a trace. Their purses, keys, and cars were still at the house, and there were no signs of struggle. Police couldn't determine whether they left willingly or were taken by force. Despite countless leads, interviews, and even psychics getting involved, the case dubbed the Springfield 3 remains unsolved to this day. Detectives admit it's the case that haunts them the most, a puzzle where all the pieces seem present yet refuse to fit. Another bone-chilling enigma lies in the Arctic wilds of Alaska. In 2006, a family of 4, the pilots, disappeared while on a snowmobiling trip. Their tracks led deep into the Denali wilderness and then stopped. No signs of a struggle, no signs of a crash, just gone. Emergency services scoured the icy terrain, found remnants of their camp, but not a single human trace. Some believe they fell through thin ice, others think they may have run into something not human. Locals whisper about creatures of the tundra, ancient spirits, but no answers ever surfaced. Then there's the mystery of the boy in the box. In 1957, a young boy's body was discovered in a cardboard box in Philadelphia. He was bruised, malnourished, and no one came forward to claim him. Police plastered his face across the city, hoping someone would recognize the child. Decades passed, new forensic techniques were applied, even facial reconstructions created, but his identity remained hidden. The case was reopened as recently as 2022 with DNA evidence, offering fresh hope, but the truth still eludes everyone involved. In 1991, a brilliant scientist named Henry Broadwater vanished on his way home from a classified lab in New Mexico. He left behind his car, his wallet, and a sandwich still warm on the passenger seat. Witnesses reported strange lights in the sky that night, and conspiracy theorists immediately jumped on the idea of alien abduction. His case was quietly buried by the government, leading many to believe they knew more than they let on. Was he silenced for knowing too much? Or did something from beyond take him? One cannot forget the tragic case of Maura Murray, a 21-year-old nursing student who crashed her car in rural New Hampshire in 2004 and was never seen again. Multiple witnesses saw her at the scene, uninjured and calm. Police arrived minutes later, but she was gone. Forests were searched, rivers dragged, and yet not a single trace was ever found. Was she kidnapped? Did she choose to vanish? Or did she fall victim to something stranger in those dark woods? In 1976, the case of the missing Sodder children stunned the nation. On Christmas Eve, a fire consumed the Sodder home in West Virginia. 5 of the 10 Sodder children were never seen again. But no remains were found in the ashes. The parents, convinced their children had been kidnapped, spent their lives chasing leads. Sightings were reported, photos were mailed, and a billboard remained on the roadside for over 40 years begging for answers. Many believe the fire was a cover-up, others blame organized crime. But nothing was ever proven. Equally disturbing is the case of Elisa Lam, a Canadian student who was found dead in a rooftop water tank at the infamous Cecil Hotel in Los Angeles in 2013. Her last known movements, captured by an elevator security camera, showed her acting bizarrely, pressing all the buttons, peeking out as if being followed, then disappearing. The tank she was found in was locked from the outside, accessible only by staff, yet no one saw her enter. The footage fueled theories of possession, psychosis, and foul play. Even today, experts can't fully explain what happened. Out in the Arizona desert, there's the case of the Lost Patrol. In 1975, 5 state troopers went out on a joint training mission and never returned. Their convoy was found parked in perfect formation with engines running, radios dead. No signs of life, no footprints. The weather was clear and the desert vast, but they had vanished. Locals claimed to have seen strange shadows moving that night, and one radio dispatcher swore she heard screaming before the line cut off. No bodies, no trace, just silence. Back in England, the disappearance of Lord Lucan in 1974 remains one of the country's most intriguing mysteries. After his children's nanny was found bludgeoned to death, Lucan vanished, leaving behind a bloody car and a trail of scandal. Despite numerous reported sightings across the globe, he was never caught or confirmed dead. Theories range from mafia protection to secret identities. His family only declared him dead in 2016, but the man himself may still be out there. A chilling corporate mystery lies in the death of MIT student Rahul Patel in 1999. After working on a top-secret AI project, he was found dead in his dorm room. No wounds, no toxins, no explanation. His hard drives had been wiped clean remotely, and the project he was part of was disbanded immediately. Some believe the AI he helped develop turned on him. Others think it was a government shutdown. His parents never accepted the official report, and the project's details remain classified. These cases are reminders that not every story ends with a verdict, not every file gets closed, and not every truth comes to light. Some disappearances feel like acts of nature, others feel like crimes too perfect to trace. For every breakthrough in forensic science, there are cases that seem to defy logic, as if protected by something unseen, chance, chaos, or something darker. The families are left with only fading memories and endless questions. The investigators grow old, retire, or pass away, often carrying the burden of the unsolved. And the public, we speculate, theorize, and in some cases, help. Crowdsourced detectives on the internet sometimes uncover what decades of police work could not. But even then, some cases stay frozen in time. In the shadows of these mysteries are echoes of something deeply human, a yearning for closure, for understanding, and sometimes, justice. Until that comes, these stories will continue to whisper through time, calling out to those who dare to listen, investigate, and believe that the truth is still out there.